Every situation is different, it's unique. I mean, there's just, how much tape do we have for me to tell you different stories? We had a seller that they were moving, they got a new job, out of state. They had animals and they had carpet, and that was an obvious problem. So we ended up having to replace the carpet, and then there was some staining on the hardwood floors. So we ended up kind of taking care of that out of our expense. We got paid on the back end. That would have dropped the sale of the house several thousands of dollars, and they were able to get the house sold at the highest in the neighborhood. It's more than just a transaction. It's changing people's lives. It's serving others, and just changing people for the better. We're, as Amy likes to say, we are change makers. I've been in real estate since 2012. Started off as an investor, and then we eventually moved into our first flip, which was in 2016. Which was an adventure in itself. This was one that, hey, we're smart people. Amy and I are very smart. I think we can do this on our own, and we certainly had it as a good learning experience for sure. By the grace of God, we actually made some money on it, but not as much as we could have. Initially, being an agent was kind of self-serving at that point, just to save us some money on the back end. But we quickly found that we really have a passion for helping others, and hence the name, Purpose-Driven Real Estate Group. It's faith-based. We also have some philanthropic aspect of that, obviously with our son Jack being diagnosed with cancer in 2017. Thankfully, he's in remission, so we're blessed there. But as a result, we support childhood cancer causes. When I'm walking a house with a client, I look at things from an investor eye as well as from the perspective of the buyer, and I can look beyond the oohs and ahs of the house, and I'm able to see potential pitfalls of the house. So I'm able to educate the buyer on that, to say this could be a potential problem. And conversely, I'm able to say, wow, there's a lot of potential here, and if you just did this, that, and the other, you can see that the house will appreciate. So we see things from a different eye, from the negative side, but also from a positive perspective. And that's how our experience on the investor side, as well as the agent side, really gives us a unique perspective. You always hear, well, my sister-in-law is an agent, but that's great. Just like there's, not all attorneys are the same, not all doctors are the same, not all real estate agents are the same.